Here are some beginner tips that I have for you guys before you guys start playing, or if you're already playing the game, some tips to keep in mind. So let's jump right into it. So the first one on the list is going to be the reroll guide. If you haven't started playing the game already, you're about to start playing, please go into the description of the video right here, right now. Go watch the reroll guide first and then come back to this one. The next one on the list is going to be the challenges. The reason why I want to talk about challenges is, first of all, the awakening dimensional investigations. You can only do this dungeon 10 times a day, in which you need to do this dungeon in order to awaken your Skylanders. The fact that it's very limiting, you don't want to miss out on it, okay? So before you log out of the game or out of the day, please do this dungeon. The next one on the list is going to be Cyclops Ether Fortress. This should be your main focus while you're playing the game. It should be something that you should be working towards right when you start playing the game. And the main reason is basically because you need to farm this dungeon in order to basically do everything else in the game. The fourth floor is going to be the area where you kind of want to go towards. I will be making a video on that shortly after I post up this video. So if you haven't already started or you're having troubles with floor 4, please subscribe right here, right now. Turn on notification so you can tune in whenever I release that video. The next one on the list is going to be the Mirage Tower. You want to be climbing Mirage Tower as high as possible as you're playing the game, because it's the only one of the very few ways to get skill stones in this game. You need skill stones in order to upgrade your Skylander skill stones. The only other way to gain it is through Arena, in which I will be talking about it shortly here. The next content is Dark Subjugation. You need to be doing dark subjugation once a day, because it's going to allow you to get super boost keys. Now you can enter it 3 times a day, but it only takes the highest score. You want a higher score in order to have a chance to get higher super boost keys in order to super boost your characters. Secret Scroll Library is basically you get feather pens from the Cyclops, in which you will then need to farm the Secret Scroll Library in order to give your equipment additional stats. But that is for the challenges alone. Next one on the list is going to be, whenever you get stuck in scenario, please do not go back and farm some regular stages. Go back and farm the boss stages. The main reason why you want to farm the boss stages is because it drops evolution splendors. Now you could just use the Ian's magic dust that you get from playing regular scenario in Ian's shop, but why do only one thing at one time? Why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Why not farm for these while gaining Ian's magic dust as well, right? The only thing that you're going to be losing on is time. Doing boss stages, you're going to earn more resources, but by doing regular stages, you're only going to gain a fast, or you're going to be able to run it more, but you're going to lose on resources. So you tell me which one is the better deal. The next one on that tip is going to be Arena. And the main reason why you want to be doing Arena is not so much for the ranking, but more so for the Arena shop. As you can see here, you get glory points to spend in the glory shop, which basically is the Arena, and you want to be buying the skill stones and the awakening and evolution splendor resources, because they are one of the most valuable resources in the game. It's one of the hardest resources to get in the game, because this is so limiting. You can only enter the arena 5 times every 12 hours, 10 times a whole day. So please don't miss out on it. It's only 10 times. I'm sure you can bear 10 minutes of your time doing 10 arena matches. Going on to the next tip is going to be a nice and easy one. Add friends. You just want to have friends. I know you guys have friends. I know you guys, maybe some of you guys don't like adding random people, but this is honestly a game where you want to add friends, because you're going to be able to claim wish stones and accept wish stones from your friends in order to summon. In this game, you can't farm from units. You can't farm for Skylanders. No. The only way to gain Skylanders in this game is to summon, and if you get wish stones, you'll be able to do these free summons. And while, I mean, obviously you're going to be getting free summons through events and quests and whatnot, but please add friends. That's going to only gain you additional stats for your Skylanders. The next tip on the list is going to be to use nat 3s and nat 4s over nat 5s. Super boost system is extremely overpowered in this game, so just a quick example of what I'm talking about. If we go ahead and look at the stats of Hot Dog here, a premium, it's rarity Skylander that you're probably never going to use, but if we just look specifically at the base stats, we have 300, 200, and 1800 base stats with the Hot Dog. If we go and look at a super boost character's chain reaction that isn't super boosted, 100, 44, and 400 HP, right? Huge difference in main stats, so that is the reason why you want to be keeping an eye out on nat 2s and nat 3s and nat 4s if you get lucky and pull some duplicates to super boost them over nat 5s. The only time that you should be really using nat 5 is one specifically for utility purposes. For instance, like Popo here. For instance, like Popo, where's my Popo? You might want to use Popo specifically for the buffs alone, or if you have Spitfire, you can use Spitfire for the bombs to detonate bombs and land bombs to cause explosion. The next tip on the list is going to be to save your skill stones for your Cyclops teams. Whether you know about skill stones or not, well, now you do. Please save your skill stones for your Cyclops team because you're limited to the amount that you can get, and you don't want to be summoning, or no, sorry, you don't want to be using them on Skylanders that you just think that are cool and you want them to be stronger. Please save them for your Cyclops team, and again, I will be making a Cyclops video shortly after I release this one. So again, if you haven't already made a Cyclops team, please subscribe, turn on notification, and tune into the next video, alright? But the last tip that I have for you guys is going to be about the Guardians content. So basically, every time you clear a chapter in the scenario, you're going to unlock Guardians, which is on the bottom left of the screen. You're going to be able to put in Skylanders, specific Skylanders, into the Guardians tab to collect you gold and to collect you potions. Gold is really hard to obtain. The only way to really gain gold farming wise is to farm a scenario, which I don't think is the best idea, but you know what, it's what the game is. It's a really scarce resource, so please do your Guardians and accumulate that gold resource while you're offline and even while you're playing the game. So that is all I have for you guys today, guys, for beginner tips. If there's any beginner tips that you guys think that I have missed, please leave it down in the comments below and I will pin your comment. Other than that, guys, if you guys learned something or like what you just saw, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/Andy_NSG, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.